So welcome back. It is another beautiful day in the neighborhood. A nice sunny, chilly morning. 2nd of October. I'm cold. There he is. There he is. There he is. Look at him. He's right there. Ha ha! In his majestic beard and big smile on his face. Dumped a bunch of coffee down his throat. He's happy.
You almost use another one. That's not time.
Yeah. When the time comes, we will get more. We will win free ones.
You scratchers?
No, I didn't scratch. You can scratch the scratches on the way back down the mountain.
We got a handful of robin scratchers.
We do. We're gonna get some free coffee today.
Like Tim Hortons has their what's it called?
Roll up the rim. You don't roll up rims no more, do you? Check barcodes, right? We don't go to Tim Hortons anyways. That stuff.
It's
terrible.
No good is that?
No.
I like the scratching.
I like scratchy too.
I feel like I'm winning a bunch of money.
I feel like I'm accomplishing something. We make it pretty dramatic when we scratch and when we lose too. We're like, oh, thought I had it this time. We're gonna win $1,000 and we're gonna buy car parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, car parts.
We'll split down the middle like.
Because that's what's important in life, car parts, right?
I don't know. As cold as it was in my house this morning, I think it's important this weekend. I think I told you that.
We did some stuffing things under here, like put a couple tie straps in. There's a new sway bar down there, some new sway bar bushings. You can see the blue down there. He did a few things. There's and he put it up on the hoist because his gut's so big he can't fit under it. Yeah, did a few things. Nathan did a bunch of shit.
Because you can't get a U-joint to step properly in the dry shaft.
Is that what it is?
Rear end, so they've changed the yoke out. And the yoke is bad anyways. It's got one of the keeper things is busting off the yoke. So
yeah,
waiting on a yoke for the dry shaft now. And then they can have that. We got the U-joint thing figured out yesterday, but we couldn't get a step joint to go to that. So I'm just gonna change the yoke on it. The yoke's bad anyways, so you might as well change it.
Yeah, it's quite an ordeal getting a dry shaft.
Yeah.
It has been so far, hasn't it? Yeah. Dry shaft.
A little bit.
Without that, she don't move.
Right. Well, I don't even know if the motor turns over yet or not.
Yeah, we haven't even heard the motor turn over yet. But she's awful pretty sitting here. Yeah.
Did you show him the seat in it the other day?
Oh, yeah. That seat. Well, not really. I don't think I did at all. So, yeah, which doors are better to open? Yeah, this thing's got a beautiful seat in it, as you can see. It's one of the here, I'll extend this out a bit. Yeah. Yeah, we got a brand new carpet. Look at the nice embroidered Chevrolet right there. Like, it's the green, black, got the carpet in it. Yeah, with the door cards, the seat, and the new dash and everything. There's some seriously beautiful interior in it, you know? Mm-hmm. It does. It's looking pretty sharp inside. Yeah. I mean, the seat and the door cards and the green interior just sets everything off. Brand new. These guys love brand new interior, don't they?
They do, yeah.
They do. They love their brand new, nice, awesome looking interior. Designer interior, right? Yeah. Yeah, not like us with our cardboard door cards and stuff, right?
My 78's actually going to have half decent interior.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to have half decent.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. You got to have something with some kind of comfortable interior, and it's nice.
Make...
Heat.
Yeah.
You got to make sure we got heat. Yeah, that's an awful pretty seat. I think it still needs one bolt, don't it?
Yeah, still needs one bolt in the front here where you can't put a bolt.
There, the square you see.
Yeah, there's two different style seat belts.
Yeah.
And one set goes over the back and in through, and the other set goes up through. So Buddy cut them or sewed it so they could be cut out.
Yeah.
And of course, these are the ones that got to be cut out. So
yeah.
And we got to try to squeeze them seat belts up through.
Yeah, they just fit through them squares. Don't want to go past the stitch on them squares.
We've still got the spinning wheel steering wheel to put on it.
We kind of want to take that fabric and we want to fold it back and glue it to itself so it doesn't come and start pulling out, because those would be pull, and it'll rip it out.
Every time that seat slides ahead and back for long leg, short leg, long leg, short leg, it's going to pull the seat
long leg, short leg. Wonder which one I am. Yeah. But yeah, that's a
There's not too many long legs here other than the young guys.
No, the young fellas they're all lanky, you know. So yeah, new interior, sets right off. That seat's
We got
beautiful.
you got the kick
Gorgeous,
panels in it. There's another. So
Yeah,
there's
another
the factory
panel.
kick panels, but then there's a carpet kick panel that goes in there. He ordered them.
There's the vented kick panels down there.
Yeah, you can't really
Whole
see
thing.
them down there, but there's a vented kick panel. There's another piece that goes to the carpet. He ordered them new,
Yeah.
and a new. He got black door handles coming.
Yeah, the cushion for the door cards.
The elbow cushion bumper.
He's got the brand new spin the wheel steering wheel to go on it. That looks like something that should be in a boat, but it's really nice looking.
I'm sure he's got some kind of fancy dancy
Oh yeah, probably like
door lock things coming.
bow tie things or pistons or something all Chevrolet.
Bow tie with
Hey?
a smile on it.
Yeah, smiley faces.
I wonder if we can get one of them made up for him, a bow tie with a smile. And the smile's gonna have a goatee right in the middle of it. And put it in his window and he's not looking.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that pretty seat that we've talked about. That looks mighty greasy in there. And Nathan did a bunch of stuff on this yesterday, but poor guy was rolling around on the ground with something that we really don't want to do. I tried to help him, but he's stubborn. He put new body mounts all through this whole thing, as you can see. And it needed it because they were, 40 years old plus.
Well, here's a couple. There should be a couple of different
Couple of them old ones.
They're flat. They've seen their day.
They seen their day.
This is a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good
So
one.
we couldn't we adjusting the doors. That's what was the
Yeah.
thing was get everything set right so we could adjust the doors. But I redid when we did the floor on the driver's side, which was done before camera came along. Put new sill, new cross ribs to the tunnel, and a whole new floor and cabinet that were bought in pieces right from the scope place.
Cool.
In the States or whatever, they're all bought in panels and stuff. So Jack did all that, but never had the right mounts anywhere. And someone had fixed the passenger cab mount with a piece of channel and a bunch of stuff. So neither one of them were probably where they 100% should have been.
Yeah,
So then
because
after
the body
putting
was.
the mounts in it, we still had to let it down. And then
So
we
probably.
had to put one shim in this corner here. Shims,
Shims,
washer.
yeah.
And then his back by the seat, the middle mount, had to put one in there. And now all the doors and everything are working the way they should. And
Thank God. You probably
all
should have
that
put the
stuff.
mounts in, then did all that stuff, right?
The mount should have been done first.
First, yeah.
That should have been done first before anything, because we adjusted the damn doors, and these things, the door hinges, are like cheese whiz.
Yeah,
You might-
cheese
whiz,
cheese
right?
hinges.
You might as well throw a piece of licorice in there and hope that the Twizzler twizzles the door into place, because that's how good they are.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I got a little excited.
Yeah, I know. You did. I know how you love the door hinges on this thing. You got quite worked up about them there a couple times. But when you bought the international parts, did they like fit perfectly
Oh,
and
they fit
everything?
awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
kind of
good heavy
cool.
metal,
Yeah.
and I mean, if you lay it down, you can see it on
Yeah.
the floor, but it's wicked. Nice stuff.
So
The nice cross ribs and everything.
you were working on this before I even came along,
Right.
right? So yeah,
Right, and they got the new the seat bolts too. Actually, on the other side, they actually even got the proper new. These are brand new right from the scope
risers,
place
eh?
too, right?
yeah.
Right, them were brand new.
It's got no carpet in it. It's just
No,
like
just a
a
bed
easy liner on the floor. And
Yeah.
with the interior in this thing's gorgeous too, right? Like wow, right? All orange in the back. This thing's
Pieces they
beautiful.
got- This here was even a bought piece. This corner here, that was a piece that came from the scope. That was already made with the sill, the floor pan, all the cross ribs from here to the firewall that go the inner structure and everything. They come with the seat bolts and the bolts for the seats and
Yeah.
everything come with them. Like, look at that other shot's
That's,
me.
I know that shot's really nice now. Yeah, this thing's beautiful. I mean, to me, this is something to be proud of, man. We did a great job on this, man. We did. Like, I love it.
The other side, we put a whole bottom on the fender on the other side. Or no, this side too. Yeah, this was a bottom we put on it. And I made the sills for the back.
And this thing was blue and covered with hand-painted fish all over
Yeah,
it.
it had a fish scene on it. The whole thing was a
Had a
big
fish
fish scene. There
scene,
was
yeah.
fish, and there was water bubbles, and there was octopuses, and there was manalapees or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then the window frame is made out of, we haven't got the lock in it yet, we're waiting on the lock. But this is made out of 2 different window frames. I had to take 2 window frames and cut it and make it, this top was cut off here somewheres, and the other side was cut off down here, and all this front, I had to make all this front all up in here with the glass and
Be
stuff.
nice and
goes.
challenging. It turned out
They're only
great.
made out of cheese whiz too, so inside, between the 2 layers, I had the 2 layers apart, and I put tubing inside. So this is braced inside here and tubing up there.
Nice.
In behind the skeleton
Yeah.
or whatever.
You have to. It's kind of a hanger, isn't it?
Yeah, because when the top comes off, it only bolts on with. There's only 2 bolts here, and 1 bolt here. There's not much that holds that on.
Yeah.
Now it weighs, 150 pounds more than it did from factory.
So for a driver, this thing needs brakes, right?
Yeah.
That's it? No, isn't it?
Mirrors.
Oh, yeah,
brakes,
it was mirrors.
Wipers, bumpers, horn works, glow plug works. All that stuff
It
works.
does run really nice.
Latches for the gate and it's...
Yeah, and we drove it down. We had it for a ride down the road. It rides so nice.
Yeah.
Like I could
The front end stuff's all tight. Like when we had on the hoist a year and a half ago or whatever, the ball joints and tire ends, all that stuff's tight. So it was all good there. And I had the fuel tank off and cleaned the fuel tank because it hadn't been running over 10, 15 years. And I got it running on a bottle first. That's when I come in. My first job here was, come down and see if you can get this thing running for me, will you? And it was sitting outside, and the body was hanging. They opened the door, and the door was falling off, and the seat was laying on the frame. And,
Oh, wow, eh?
Let's get this thing running, will you? And the first thing I did is unhook the fuel lines, and they tried 2 different times to get it running, but it was full of air, and the pump was getting close to being done on the motor. So I put all new. I had it running about half an hour, got it running, and had it running purring like a kitten. Then the next job was take the tank off, clean it, run new fuel lines. The reason why I couldn't get it running, when whoever fixed the passenger cab mount had factory plastic fuel lines up. When they welded the passenger cab mount, they burnt holes in the fuel line, so it's sucking air.
So it's sucking air, yeah.
That was the issue.
That's all it takes, and then hard to find.
That was the issue.
Unless you're out looking for it. Yeah.
I'd drive this myself. I'd just take
Oh,
the
I
top off.
tried the hell out of it. Me and 6 or 8 women in this thing. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I suppose you can come with
Imagine the
it.
dance party you could have in the back.
Yeah, you could do. It needs a stripper pole back there.
A short one.
A short one, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, enough of the short jokes. I'm short. I talk about short people like I'm not short. I'm short. But there she is. She's awful pretty sitting there.
Some dirty. None of these have been washed.
No.
They haven't been washed or nothing since they've been painted. None of them.
Yeah, that's true.
No, just drivers. That's what they want.
Yeah. See, that's pretty. This is one of a kind. There's not another one of these around here, is there? Not that I know of that drives on the road. So yeah, if you see this going up the road, that was Nate and myself. Yeah, we did a beautiful job. I mean, the tinted windows really set it off. The wheels, everything. This was what they wanted for paint. I think they hit it. I mean, the black is not stickers. That is painted.
That was the hardest.
Yeah, and that was difficult.
And it's all base clear. Everything's painted and it's all base clear. They're all painted on, nothing stickers.
All painted, nothing sticker. The only thing that stickers is this thing back here, right?
Just the deck.
That decal right there, cleared over top of it. These are brand new lights all the way around, right here. Yeah, she's beautiful. Painted door handles. Oh, of course. I love this thing. I don't think they'll lend it to me for the weekend. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. I'm doing other things. I'm not even in here working today. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Yeah, I know. We're in separate places now. We got to haul her across from bay to bay, right? Like, we'll say bye, Nate. See you later, Nate. See you at coffee time, pal. So I'm over here doing stuff and things. As you can see, I'm doing some paint stripping. I'm stripping this thing all down to bare metal, as that's what we want to do. Spots like that. We got denty here. You can see where it's been fixed there. So I'm stripping all the paint off of this car, everything. And I am using Mr. Wheel right there. I'll even set this camera up and show you that thing in action mode, right? The head's getting more down on it. I have my Beaver sander, which I am crazy in love with. It's a 6-speed. Just a beautiful, beauty rig to use. I'm just grinding her with some 80 hook and loops. Now, one of the hope you can still hear me, but one of the big disadvantages of using this thing, if it worked this morning, And I've got no power. I've got no power. Uh-oh. Guess I ain't gonna use it. Well, I was gonna use it, but apparently I'm not now. It don't work. Oh, there we go. You know, just quit again. There's something wrong with the button. Huh. There's something wrong with that button on this thing. There is too. You hear that? It's not a good selling option, is it? It's not the cord. Try a different plug. You see that? You hear that? It just went. Well, hammer down. Not with that today, am I? There we go. No. And that's what the button's stuck on. There's something wrong with the button on that. That's on 3. It goes to 6. I'm gonna hold that button tight. And make sure I've got this thing on you guys. Good. We're good to go. Yeah. This literally has a head on it for stripping. Head for stripping paint. It's plastic. This one's pretty near wore out. So when it gets wore out, it goes down to the head, and then you'll hit the head on whatever you're working on because it's so close. So this one is pretty near wore out. We got a lot of paint stripping done with this head. A lot. I mean, a ton. So yeah. There, guys, that's what I'm doing today. And as you can see, I'm going to strip this whole car, so I got my work cut out for me today. So, sorry about that, guys. Somehow I turned it off. So yeah, I got my work cut out for me here. I got to strip this whole car. I'm going to do it with that thing and my sander. And by the time the end of the day comes, I'm going to be a gross, old, dirty mess. So I'm going to get at her because I've got lots to do. So anyways, this is Dirty Doug. Over and out. All right, everybody, welcome back. Dirty Doug here, doing some scratching today. Not scratching, stripping. You can see I've got going all the way down one side, and I've even been down the other side. And I'm stripping. Stripping. Getting it done, right? Got the back corner done. All the dust that's on it, right? Look. That big stripper really kicks up some serious dust, right? Like big time. super blue hands, super blue face. What it's all about. So, like I said, I'm using the Super Stripper 6000. Call it that because it's got 6 speeds. You can adjust on the fly. This thing just doesn't just strip the paint. Gets right in the grooves too, as you can see right here. Right in that groove. Watch this. We'll dig that groove out. See, that's a groove in the fender right there. And it just burns that groove away. It just burns all the paint away. The Super Stripper 6000 is that versus this. I think this is a game I'm winning. This thing seems to be in fairly, I've got a spot here. Why my phone does that, I do not know now. I've got a spot here. Here. For some reason this thing's recognizing something that I say with my voice and it's turning itself off. Another thing I'm gonna have to figure out. There's a couple small spots in the door here, but this even has a layer of rock guard down there. Well, this will still strip off that rock guard too. Now, right now, I am in, goes the tripod. I am in need of the new head on this thing. And I'll show you how easy it is to change the head on this bad boy. Here's a brand new head for it. Here's the old one. You see the difference right there, right? So, I mean, you could probably easily strip a couple cars with one of these heads. And it's how easy it is to change. It's got a button just like a mini grinder. And this is a Beaver product. Now, this thing always spins one way, so when you were using it, it's rolling this way. The only thing I don't like about it is it blows everything down and right at you. You get completely covered. But this thing it's kind of directional. You can take it off. It's got the 2 keys that hold it in there, of course, right? But I can take it off and I can spin it around so it goes the other way. So it'll actually wear instead of. And the main goal is to try to keep it flat, so you're always running flat. So, and keep the damn thing clean. When I came in this morning, when it wouldn't work, it was because the keys want to come right out with that. It was because it was so clogged up with dust and stuff that it didn't want to spin, or it didn't want to. Trigger didn't want to work. It didn't want to spin. We had to take it apart and clean the trigger out on it. The keys. I just left that off with the key out, and look, it's jammed in there already.
Don't go with that. I go shit.
Okay. You're so full of shit, it's ridiculous. I'm making a video and everyone just heard you say that.
Are you?
Yep.
Oh, man.
I love getting you in these moments, bud. That's what it's all about. I'm changing the head on the machine, right?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
After 3 cars.
Yeah, after 3 cars, right? Like, yeah, like, here's an example, right? Like, how much bigger.
That's an efficient way to do it, though.
Yeah. You know, I always gotta recommend turning and spinning it around and all that stuff too, right? Because it's directional, so.
Oh, I gotta go.
He's gotta go.
I'll have a poop.
No. You ever wonder who Corey is? That's Corey. Got you, Corey. Yeah, I'm just changing the head on it now because I'm finding drag. It'll go down far enough that you drag the head. As you can see, there's marks, scuff marks on there. You drag the head of it across what you're working on. You gotta run to town? Yeah. I think you should drive. You don't look like that club runs along. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, like as far as I'm concerned, I've gone quite a ways. I'm about to go further. I was just had to stop and change the head. So I was just going to show you how to change the head, how easy it is. Bada boom, bada bang, 1/2-inch wrench, stamp things off. Next one's on. Like I said, this one of these things will do about 3 cars. Like he just said, and look at the size difference, right? Like it burns down. Make sure you wear, when you use this, make sure you wear your mask and your safety squints, because stuff will be flying off this thing like crazy. And crazy we are. So I'm gonna point this camera at this. Then I'm gonna do some stripping up and down this fender on top of it, just to more show, yeah, more show and go. Very cool dirty dust. And this is a very dirty job. You have to wear one of these, you guys. You have to. Oh, safety squints are so dirty you can't see through them. Oh, no, you can't. There you go. I'll have to do it now. Oh no. Trigger stuck. What the heck? I didn't get any part, I even did. Now the trigger's stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. Huh. That's something. I'm gonna tear that back apart because the trigger is stuck. Hey, one thing, it's another, right? Huh. Anyways, all right, I gotta fix the trigger in this. We'll be back. All right. So yeah, my machine broke down. Here I am, like showcasing, trying to brag about it. The damn thing breaks down, of course. But these things happen. Problems always pop up everywhere for everybody doing everything. If you don't have problems, you know, perfect life. Awesome. That's great. So here's what I figured out. Extend my thing here. All right. So here's the trigger. As you can see, it works now. These little screws right here. These 3 wires. They hold them wires in. That middle screw right there had popped out. And that's what was wrong. Now you can see still powering right off. So let's put her back together. So yeah, minor mishap. As you can just imagine, something like this. It rattles, it shakes, it vibrates, it gets clogged up with a lot of dust, and so on and so forth. And problems will persist. You know, dust and dirt and stuff will ruin just about anything and everything it touches. And this is no different. No, but this is my opinion. I mean, this is the second time the trigger screwed up on me today on this thing. This is the second time it's been fixed without having to purchase anything at all. And this is just my personal opinion, because I've been doing this shit, pardon my ass word, for a while. I've been doing this stuff for a while. If you were to run out and buy the sandpaper required to sand this car completely down to bare metal, you could go and buy one of these. And it came with different heads. Which I will show you here in a second. As soon as I get my screws I'll happily tightened. And try the trigger and make sure it works again. Me playing with electrical stuff while it's plugged in. Yep, that was me. I do not like getting electrocuted, but guess what? It won't kill me. There we go. So, yeah, when we bought this, we had, it comes with these heads. This is more of a polishing. This isn't a paint strip. This is a polish. So we got online and we ordered these ones, which are a stripper head. For stripping paint. This will polish up your clean metal and make it look beautiful. So I went over this with the metal after I took the paint off it with this. It would buff it, shine it right up. It would look awesome. I will probably end up doing that and showing you that too. Now these heads that I'm showing you. You can also get these on drill, which as you can see, and they do the exact same thing. Just like I said, I'll probably just do this. Coming at you. Just zing, zing, zing in there like that with this drill one. Get nice and close. Try not to ruin anything. You can be more and more gentle and get in a little closer. But yeah, compared to sandpaper and sanding, I mean, yeah, God bless sanding. Sometimes it's the only thing to do. But man, if you're into doing this bodywork stuff, look at me all dirty. You're doing this bodywork stuff, and you need to strip any large amounts of paint off metal. That stripper and that wheel there it's the bomb. It's the thing, right? And I'm just gonna, because I can. I'm gonna show you some more stripping. Recommended. Highly recommended. Last. Safety strips. And. Demonstration how hot it is. I'll wave my hands right on it. Not hot. You leave that on your metal anywhere and it will get hot. So you just imagine how hot, friction hot, right? But yeah, that's just how quick and nice that does that, right? That took me what, a couple minutes? Just a couple minutes, that's all it took. Yep. Bada boom, bada bang. Just like that. I'll get most of this car stripped today. And it's way cheaper than sandpaper. And it's super quick. I just had to take that thing apart because the trigger is screwed up again. Yeah. Little box, some of the wires were screwed into it, were off.
The wires come off the box.
Yeah, the trigger, there was a little box. One of the screws popped up out of it, and the wire was loose in there, so I had to find the screw that was rattling around in there and stick it back in, screw it back together, and just put the new wheel on it. Get it all smooth and stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I had to change the wheels, so. Wheel demonstration. Made it quick, right? Feeling okay, bud? You all good, man? Did you make any greasy burgers? All right. There's your stripper demonstration. I look like a dirt bike. Dirty duck. Over and out. Our day at the office. Looking and feeling a little blue today. Super Stripper 6000 and me got along really good today. Made a mess of me though. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video on the way home. So I did one of all these fall colors around here and all these pretty trees and stuff. Way home, so I'm gonna zip down the mountain too, and so you guys can see how pretty. Because it's been, we'll say, down to about -2. Last day. There's Nate getting his mail. He actually remembered. Now, yeah, so it's got down to about -2, which is super cold. So all the leaves are changed over different colors. Now, when the wind comes up, they're all going to be on the ground. It's not going to take long. It happens super fast. So then fall will be here, winter will be here, and everything's gonna get really cold, and people are gonna get all pissy and cranky and stuff. But I mean, it's the prettiest time of the year around here, unless you're snowmobiling and in the snow. And I'm doing some legal shit here, driving on the road, the camera in my hand. Car behind me, on my ass. But yeah, it's just pretty as hell at this time of year. And it was about a week and a few days ago. I made a video of me going down the mountain, showing you all the colors of how pretty it gets around here. This vibrant place. The people that live in the city don't have colors, trees. All this wonderful, beautiful stuff around. It's a gorgeous day out. It's chilly though. The wind's chilly. Oh, it's going to start getting cold, and I'm not too happy about it. So just keep working. We'll do. So I just left work, turned on the video just after work. See, I live right there. There's Betty in the yard. Oh no, we just got something in the garage. That's terrible. Yeah, I'll zip you guys right down the damn mountain. I'm gonna go down to the store anyways. Get some gas in this car. Yeah. A little show and tell going on here. Joe, with the majestic beard, Joe. You'll see a lot of color down over the hill. Do a bit, but not a lot. You're right up here as you go down the mountain, you see a lot. This view, I see it every day, but none of you guys ever see it. It's a sight to behold. Across the top of the mountain over here, right? Pretty, eh? Alright. Oh, down the mountain we go. When you're going up and down here in the wintertime and all the snow's hanging off the trees, it is really, really pretty. Really pretty. stuff. And I know a lot of you people wanted to see it. So it's me giving you a little extra today. I guess I can't drive looking through the phone. Regals. Now, I was down here today. It looked like Mr. Childs had a bunch of paving equipment or something in his driveway. I think the boys are paving the yard. I'd be a lot better for pushing vehicles around if you want to push vehicles around. Personally, I don't. So good luck with your driveway. And I think he's still got a couple cars out here for sale too. Anyone's interested in buying a couple cars? I got the window down. You probably don't hear wind, right? You probably can't even hear me talk. There we go. Put the windows up, man. Put the windows up. Yeah, Charles had a couple cars out here for sale. And paving equipment to pave the driveway. I think he already had someone quit. There's someone sitting at the end of the driveway on their lunchbox when I went by first time. So, yeah. There you go. 2 cars still out there for sale. Still. Alright. There's your down over the mountain fall video from man, my face is dirty. From Dirty Dog. Alright. Tomorrow's Effort Friday. So you guys all tune in tomorrow for Effort Friday. We'll do a video for my station, we'll do a video for Nathan's station. We have something a little extra special planned for tomorrow, something a little different planned for tomorrow. So y'all tune in tomorrow. Watch some of the antics of me and my old buddy Nate. And we're going to get down with our bad selves and do some things. But first, it's breakfast at Patty's, which is going to be uber delicious. I'm excited just for that. And everything else too. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Dirty Doug, over and out.